Hello everyone. I'm here today to tell you the difference in between rocks. We live on this earth, we walk on this earth, and we see this earth every day, but we don't know anything about the rocks or the rocks that make up the earth. So there are three different types of rocks. We have igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. To recognize the difference in the rocks, you would look at the textures and the compositions. Igneous rocks, they form by the cooling of magma. The slower it cools, the bigger the crystals. The texture of this rock is called a phanerific, meaning that you can see the individual grains that are in the rock. And the composition is determined by the elements that make up the rock. In this case, we have plagioclase, we have quartz, and muscovite, so it must be granite. Next, we have sedimentary rocks. And these rocks are formed by a lot of broken down pieces of other sediments that come together and form one whole new rock. And you know that these are sedimentary rocks just by looking at them and seeing all of the individual little sediments. And then we have metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks are pre-existing rocks that undergo change due to heat and pressure. Agates are a good example because you can see the bands and the layers that have gone through change and pressure changes, and they've been altered. This is just the beginning of starting to identify rocks. There are so much more details that have to be examined in order to identify other elements that are in the rocks. But that's a lot to explain, and that's for a different time, a whole different story. Thank you.